My messy background is probably a great indicator of how messy my mind currently is. I got my hair cut shorter. I kind of like it. It's very short. I'm trying to grow out all this blue. I don't know if it's the autism or if it's just how my brain works, but I really struggle with creating and doing things I want to do when I haven't plan them, and I just come up with all sorts of excuses, like filming YouTube videos. When did I last say I was gonna upload a YouTube video? I'm just letting myself down, let alone the people I promise I'm gonna make content for. I last posted a video 1 month ago. Okay, that's not too bad. But yeah, I haven't exactly been consistent with YouTube or my own personal kind of like Twitter and stuff. I've mostly been working on 2 small businesses, which is the Creato and StickerMeCurious. I've told you in my previous vlogs about my crochet business, hence the crochet yarn behind me. But I also started one with my fiance, HJ. It's their art, and I'm making I'm printing the stickers and cutting them and posting them on Etsy. We've just started, we're very small, we've only had like a couple of orders, but their art is amazing. So I've got 2 businesses, and also I have a job that's different from the last time I created a YouTube video. I am now a social media manager. I think my title is executive, but they're letting me call myself a social media manager on LinkedIn. I am doing social media management for an actual business, which is cool. And like I mentioned in my last video, I was kind of struggling with what I wanted to create and put on YouTube. And I'm just kind of like, fuck it. I just want to upload whatever I want to upload. Yeah, I really enjoy creating videos and documenting everything I'm working on. So you're going to see studio vlogs of me working on the Creato shop or the StickerMeCurious shop. And I'm also going to share anything that I'm learning, because I've learned a lot of things as I am doing research about Etsy and more of the social media manager kind of stuff. I think what I want to do in this video today is obviously just that little bit of a catch up, but also I want to talk a bit about my struggles. Why am I not the same person I was when I was posting content on this channel, you know, a year ago or a few more years ago than that? Since the pandemic, I think I have developed some agoraphobia, fear of going outside. Mostly just fear of other people when I go outside. I know I've been scared of going outside when it's dark for several years now, but now it's developed to even during the day. I feel so much better and less anxious when I go out with someone else, like my fiance. I thought it was going to be really good starting a small business because I have to take the orders to the post office, but when you are experiencing extreme anxiety from the fact that you have to walk to the post office past loads of people, it becomes a lot more difficult. And instead of being like, yes, I'm going to get more exercise, it's turning into me barely wanting to go and only actually going once or twice a week, and making my fiance go with me, even though I should be able to walk to the shops on my own as a 27-year-old adult. Since coming out, I've also learned about being neurodivergent, which is a disability, of being autistic, and the agoraphobia, which I'm not diagnosed with, but I do relate to it. And then obviously there's the gender anxiety. Another thing I am struggling with, which I don't know if it relates to the fact I haven't really been posting on YouTube, and it doesn't really change how I have been when I have filmed YouTube videos, maybe it's better now, is my auditory processing disorder, which kind of comes hand in hand with autism. And I didn't realize that anything was wrong auditory wise until I was learning a lot more about being autistic. I have to watch films with subtitles because most of the time I can't understand and process what they're saying. A lot of the times I struggle just understanding what someone said to me, like my fiance will say something and I just won't hear it. and I have to get them to repeat themselves. And I've also noticed that I struggle with talking, like articulating what I am thinking, what I want to say. It never comes out how I want it to, and that has been a big struggle when creating YouTube videos. I always slip up with words. Maybe there's some stuttering. Like, it doesn't sound like I'm the most intelligent person when I've been speaking in my past YouTube videos. And I don't know if that's because of my auditory processing. Probably because I'm hearing myself talk and I think I sound fine, but when I listen back, I'm like, it just doesn't make any sense. So I'm hoping that that will improve the more I sit down and speak to a camera and I'm actually listening back, because I want to be able to vocalize my thoughts and my opinions, but it's very difficult and it's something I've definitely struggled with a lot. If you are struggling with any of the same things I do, whether it's the fear of going outside, your auditory processing, if you're autistic and struggling, or even just neurodivergent and struggling, just know that you're not alone. And it's very difficult when you're watching all these other YouTubers and creators and they're just so easily able to articulate themselves and they're able to go outside and be brave and do all these things, and you're just like, can't do that. Makes you feel a bit shitty. One of these goals that I've been trying to set for the past few months is to actually create more than I consume, because I consume so many things, and that's probably what's leading to such a negative mindset. And what I'll do is I'll have so many ideas. I'm like, I could create this hat, I could create this bag and sell this in my shop. And then I end up creating none of those because I'm consumed by consuming other people's works and comparing, and instead of just trying and making the thing, doing the thing. So here I am doing this thing and making a YouTube video. Should we actually film some interesting content other than me just talking to a camera? Yeah, sure, let's try, I guess. I'm gonna show you some of the things that I've made that I'm proud of, but I haven't shared with anybody else yet. Firstly, I've made this beret. It's a mushroom beret. Do you know what I did? I made this, I was super proud of it, and then I started comparing mine to others. Why do I do this? Why do I do this? I really like berets. I have since I was 15. I just think they're super cute. I made it in a day. I think I could make other people ones for orders, but I'm like, I want to keep it for myself because it's so cute. If you don't know, my Etsy shop is all about inspiring other people like myself to express themselves, wear what they want to wear, accessorize. So I'm trying to make fun, cute accessories that I would wear, and maybe some of you would wear as well. I've got, oh god, there's this one. Okay, I was proud of it, but as soon as I put it on, it looks kind of weird. It looks super soft, because it is. It's got bunny ears, which looks super cute. This would be great for an Easter costume. The ears sit kind of weird. I wish they sat more like that. It was fun to make though. I might try making this again, but different. Why am I making soft, fluffy beanies in summer? I don't know. My phone keeps filling up. Okay, now I have 54 minutes to record. Finally, I had to delete so many videos. I have made some hair bandanas. So this one is made with the same yarn as this. If you guys aren't interested in crochet yarn, you're probably not gonna care. And yeah, you wear it like this. No, I'm joking. You wear it like this, but obviously you tuck the back under your hair. It's very cottagecore. And then I also made one that is a really cool pattern. So if I ever find any of you guys are interested in crochet, I will share my patterns that I find with you. Because obviously this one is not my own, but it's really cool. It's so cool. And it's not finished. I've made that the drawstringy thing's uneven, but the next one definitely won't be. Yeah, and I'm quite proud of it. I think that'll look really cute with my short hair. And then obviously I want to make some of these things for other people, like on my shop. This is the part where I've finished a beanie, but I just haven't cut off like the last piece of thread. It's a cat beanie. It's way too big, but it's fun. This one is a combination of my own pattern for the flowers that I came up with and the viney, grassy tree thingy is someone else's. And it's very hippie. Great for like a festival. I'm gonna experiment with the placements, but my idea, especially for like Pride Month, but Pride is all year round, is to do the flowers like pride flags. Can you guess what pride flag this is? It's the lesbian one. I just love the lesbian colored flag. Okay, I need to show this. I have made some headbands. So underneath this is like a plastic headband I bought off eBay. I accidentally bought kid sizes, but apparently they still fit adults. I guess if you have a really big head though, it's gonna be a bit of a problem. I made Mickey? I made Minnie Mouse ears out of this really cool color changing yarn. I gave it a bow because I'm going to Disneyland this year and I really wanted to make something. It's cute, right? It's huge. I love it. I don't know if it's my best work, but it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. And then I also made a pride themed one. Devil horns. Let me know if you're interested in any of these things and I should sell them in my shop. I think I'll show you guys the sticker shop stuff in another video. My crochet shop is actually going pretty well. We currently have a total of 84 sales. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool. So one of the things I did want to talk about as well is do not be afraid of changing course. So how many times have I changed course? I went from, I was doing streaming, I was doing stream coach, now I'm doing my own Etsy shop. But when I first started out my Etsy shop, I did say it was going to be accessories, but then I started making loads of amigurumi. If you don't know, amigurumi is basically animal kind of stuffed crochet. This kind of crochet is slightly different to this. I can do both. I was selling more of amigurumi crochet and I don't mind it, but I just wasn't enjoying it as much anymore and I was actually getting a bit disappointed when I would get an order, but it's kind of my own fault for having listings of things I don't really want to make anymore. So what I think I'm going to do is once all my amigurumi, once those listings start selling out, is I'm going to pivot my shop to more things like I've been creating, which are accessories, because instead of just sending like tiny little like octopuses in the post, I'll be selling hats, headbands, maybe some bags, and then I can also make smaller things. I just want to keep it interesting for myself since I am the person who's making these things. Don't be afraid to pivot and change depending on what you're enjoying creating and what you actually find motivating at that point in your life, basically. I mean, I went all the way from streaming to crochet. What the heck? I don't know, there's quite a lot of gays and autistic people crocheting. I guess I'm just one of them. But I do really like yarn. I do really like yarn and I really like fiber arts. I think I found my favorite kind of art. Another thing I haven't touched in a while is the Discord. I'm sorry for everyone who has joined the Discord and I've kind of just walked off the face of the earth. My struggle with the Discord is I don't know what other people want to talk about. Like, I'm happy talking about so many different things like content creation, social media management, crochet, being LGBT, being neurodivergent. So what I might do is I might put a poll up on the community thread, community post, community, the YouTube community section. My other crazy idea was to just restart and make a new Discord. Why do I always feel like I need to restart and do things all over again? But yeah, that's it. I did it. I made a video. It might not be the best. Who cares? I did it. I was authentically myself. I talked about things that just popped into my head. I challenge you to go do the same. Go do something that you've wanted to do, that you haven't really got the slightest idea of what you're going to talk about or make or do, and just go do the thing. Just go do the thing because you can, and honestly, it feels so much better after you actually take action and do something instead of just thinking about it. I need to remember that myself. All I want from this video is you guys to comment down below. Comment on something I've mentioned in this video, or just let me know what you want to see more of on Discord or this channel. Let me know. Oh yeah, before I go, happy Pride Month! I hope you all have a really good Pride Month. I'll see you guys very soon. Bye!
Act like there's something wrong.